I am going to clean both of your ears. 1, 2, 3 drops. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to pull your ear up. Okay, let's start at the top. Alright, here we go. When it dries, it turns white. And remove. Okay. Looking good. Hello. Thank you for coming into your appointment today. How are you? Alright. So, if you could please confirm your last name for me. I have pulled up a chart, which I believe it's yours. Okay, perfect. This matches. So, let's see. I believe you came in last year for a hearing test. Okay. How has your hearing been since then? Okay. Alright. Before we begin, I want to ask you some questions. Are you experiencing ear drainage or discharge? Okay. Are you experiencing ear pain? Alright. Any irritation or rash in either ear? Okay. Any dizziness? Injury or perforation of the eardrum? Okay. And last question. Any recent ear surgeries? Okay. Alright. So, let's get started. I am going to inspect each ear and then I'm going to clean them and disinfect. We will mold and then I will clear any debris from your ears and you'll be good to go. Alright, so let me just put on my gloves. Okay, so I'm just going to look at the outside of your ears first. Okay, on the other side. Okay, just touching the outsides. Do you feel any pain? No? Alright. Let me get my light. Okay. I'm going to start on this side over here. Okay. Alright. The other side. Okay. Looks good so far. There is a little bit of wax buildup, but that's okay. I am going to clean both of your ears. I've got some ear drops here, and this is largely comprised of peroxide. So when it does go into your ears, it will feel like it's fizzing or bubbling inside. And this only takes about a minute to fully work. It's going to help soften and loosen the buildup of earwax so that we can move on to the next step. Alright, I'm going to start on this side over here. I'm going to put about 3 drops into your ear. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3 drops. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we'll leave that on your ear for about a minute, and just so that we don't have any spillage, I'm going to plug up your ears. Okay? Alright. Okay, so while that is working in your ears, I am going to give you a little massage, okay? Right at your sideburn area, okay? And this is going to help loosen up any buildup in there, okay? Alright, let's take out the cotton balls. Okay. And now I'm going to take a sterile swab and clean your ears. Okay. And this will not be going into your ear canal, okay? These are pretty big, and you don't want to stick anything in there anyway. So we'll start with this ear, okay? Here we go. Just going to pull your ear up a little bit and swab, starting at the top. Okay, going towards the middle and down the base, and just going around the ear canal. Okay, little bit of wax on there, but that's okay. And we'll get one more. And same thing for the other side. Okay. Going to pull your ear up. Okay, let's start at the top. Alright. The middle. Along the base. Okay, and around the eardrum or ear canal. Alright. So now that everything's clean and disinfected, I want to bring the pressure in your ears back to normal because I have been messing with them. So in order to do that, I want you to drink a little bit of this water. It's pretty simple. So when you swallow, it clears out the blockage that you might have, and it levels out the air pressure within your ears. that's why when you are on an airplane, you can swallow and it'll pop your ears. That's the popping sensation. Alright, moving on to the next step. I am going to insert tiny little ear pillows into each ear because I can't use the molding putty with just by itself. If I did, it would go down to your eardrum and it wouldn't feel nice. So we are protecting your eardrum with the ear pillows, okay? I'll show them to you. Alright. So they look like this. I've got a little string on the end of them, and that is so I can pull them out if it stays behind after we mold them, but that rarely happens. Just in case, a little safeguard there, okay? So we'll do one at a time. We'll start with this side over here, and I've got a little stick that's going to help me push it into place, okay? Alright, here we go. Okay, does that feel okay? Alright, and the next one. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we can move on to the putty. It is a green color, but when it dries, it turns white. And thankfully it's not too sticky, so I can use my gloves. Okay. Just gonna warm it up, make it more pliable. All right. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put 1/2 aside. All right, here we go. Just going to push it into your ear. Make sure it goes in all the way. Let me know if you are uncomfortable, okay? Okay, there we go. And the other side now. Ready? Just pushing it in. Okay. All right. This side is almost completely white, which means it's drying. And this one, since we just put it in, we'll give it a little bit more time. But this one over here, it's almost done. I know it feels very muffled. It's almost over, I promise. You're doing great. Okay, let's remove this side. I'm going to tug on your ear and then pull out the mold, okay? Okay, a little pull and remove. And that's your ear. That's the little pillow. Alright. Let's see the side. Yeah, it's dry. It's all the way white. So, same thing. I'm going to pull your ear and then remove the mold, okay? Alright. So, I'm going to tug your ear and remove. Perfect. So, this is what they look like. They're not perfectly identical. You know, ear canals are like eyebrows. You know, they're cousins, not twins. Is that what they say about eyebrows? I don't know. But I will package these up and send them to the lab. Alright, I'm going to take my light and inspect each ear. Make sure that there's not any residue left over. Okay. Looking good. Alright, let's see the other side. Okay. Alright. Looks good. There is not any residue in there, but I'm still going to use some alcohol wipes. Okay. Let's see. Just clean on the inside. Okay. And the other ear. Okay. Alright, so before I let you go, I want to show you something. So from about here to the tip is where they will be, or what they will be using to make your hearing aid. What color would you like your hearing aid to be? It can be any color. Okay, I'll write that down in your chart. Okay. Alright, great. So, thank you for coming in to see me today, and I'll see you next time.